Hello everyone, it's me again, Paul, your wellness companion. Welcome to my first episode of Inner Voice, how introspection can improve interpersonal communication. In my previous video, I introduced myself and my background as an Air Force Master Resilience Trainer. I also gave a preview of this series about introspection. In this video episode, I'm going to walk you through a method of self-reflection where you find out for yourself what drives you, motivates you, and even gets you fired up when you need it the most. I'm talking about values. Values are at the core of why we speak up, take action, feel certain emotions, or pause to think, or even not do anything at all. Values are beliefs and ideas that help guide our decisions, behaviors, actions, thoughts, and feelings. Over the course of my career as a facilitator, I've been blessed to have had a fruitful exchange of knowledge with people from all walks of life, particularly with values. And with this platform, I'd love to share them with you. I've learned different attributes about values that can help you understand more about the why. First, values underline what is important to us. They could be abstract, like love and belonging. They could be who, like parents, siblings, grandparents. We can also find values in companionship with our pets. They can even be things we own or we do, such as the PS5 that we play COD or Subnautica or Jedi Order with. In short, there is no shortage of what we can consider as our value. Next, values change depending on individual situations and need. They can shift priorities. For example, you might be the person who loves hanging out with your friends all the time. But a recent life-changing event in your family has affected your value of being friendly and outgoing. Suddenly, you find yourself spending less time with friends and more time with those who need you the most. Values can also complement or clash with each other. Being on time and organized pair up really well when taking on many projects. Valuing a high GPA is a great idea, but if you value athletics more and have a goal of winning state championship, then you might have a difficult time achieving and excelling in both. That's not to say that it's impossible, but chasing both and valuing multiple achievements require additional values like patience, perseverance, hard work, and dedication, just to name a few. You can learn values from experience, encounters, cultures, or from yourself. You can learn values from people around you, or conversely develop them because of people around you. For example, some people learn the importance of family because of family. Others may see it as irrelevant because they grew up in a broken family. Or because they grew up in a broken family, they learned to cherish their family even more. And there are some values that transform into different ones or be misinterpreted into others. Values can have opposing sides. One example is introversion and extroversion. You might be one who values introversion and me time, and you find social gatherings unnecessary or downright unnerving. But if you love your sibling and it's more important than me time, would you be able to overcome your uneasiness to help her celebrate her birthday? Finally, these attributes about values not only apply to you, but also to everyone else. And these varying degrees of changes about personal values help shape our relationships with other people around us. For this next segment, I'm going over some examples of values, how they influence behaviors, and what possible conflicts can affect our relationship. You are independent if you prefer to choose your own hobbies, friends, or ways to manage schoolwork. You may resist too much guidance from parents or teachers and look for ways to define your own identity. Some particular and cliché conflicts could be favoring a different career path than what your parents intend. People also misinterpret independence as stubbornness. People who value achievement may be setting high academic or extracurricular goals. They dedicate their time and effort into these endeavors and may not spend time with friends. Some conflicts may be that their values have changed from the best friend you used to be with a lot, but now they've become focused on their goals. So instead of spending time with you, they've chosen to use their time for school. You might hold responsibility as a key value and are more likely to follow through on commitments, whether it's completing schoolwork, helping at home, or contributing to group projects. You might take leadership roles or be trusted with important tasks. This may come in conflict if you believe people in leadership or mentorship roles do not reflect the same value, such as parents, teachers, and other professionals. There are people in positions of authority who you may lose respect for if you perceive them as irresponsible. This can also pose a conflict within a family dynamic as well. You may have some members of your family who are irresponsible. How would you deal with something like that? What I hope you gained from this video is that each of us have different sets of values that help guide our behaviors, thoughts, feelings, actions, and intentions. Values have attributes like changing priorities or conflicts with other values that you may both align with. Values can have effects on your relationships with family, friends, loved ones, and other people who are also parts of your life. Teachers, counselors, mentors, co-workers, or people you look up to. This concludes my lesson in values. In the next topic, I will be talking about a certain window and touch on some aspects of values as well. Thank you, and I wish you well.